Welcome to the next discussion on the topic of economics for everyone. Today we'll be discussing the topic as a part of the economics for everyone series, economic activities. We live in families or households that enjoy certain standards of living and have need for various types of goods and services to satisfy our needs and wants. The money to pay for these goods and services come from engagement in various kinds of economic activities. While in ancient times people had limited wants, the evolution of society has both multiplied wants and also the means to satisfy them. Both the demand and supply of goods and services have consequently increased in enormous proportions compared to what was existent even a century ago. Millions are today engaged in business, industry, and professions. These are the engines of what we call the economic system. Now, let us define specifically what do we understand by the term economic activity. We have discussed about it. All humans perform a variety of activities on any given day. There is work that we do every day and other activities we do for our personal fulfillment and joy. These activities we do as there are set of activities. Beyond this, we do as a day-to-day activities um, to earn a living. So that becomes a part of economic activities. So there are clearly demarcation economic, non-economic activities. One of the key ways to identify the economic activity is any transaction of goods and services, as we define in economics, which involves monetary transaction in the modern context. So I do a service, I produce something which generates income for me. Okay, I charge a fee for that, and that becomes a part of economic activity. Okay, this is the first level to understand. Hence, economic activities could involve monetary transaction through production, of course, distribution and consumption of goods and services, which means it should involve production of goods and services. And obviously, consumption creates effective demand in the market and generates more demand and more investment in the market and generates economic activity. So, also in terms of investment that create economic activity, investment that pushes economic activity, because all involve monetary transactions. Okay, there are certain debates about to define at one point of time what is economic and non-economic activity. We'll see in the later session. So thus we know that any activity which involves where we do for a living, which involves monetary transaction, which involves income generation and production of goods and services, okay, can be defined possibly as what we call it as economic activity. Okay, thank you. We'll meet next time to discuss further.